Welcome to the rAVe Esports Show with me, your host, Bubba Gaeddert. Today's episode takes us to the City of Lights as we head to the Luxor Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip and visit deep inside to the HyperX Esports Arena. Enjoy the show and make sure you donate to the Video Games and Esports Foundation. We would like to thank our very special sponsors this season, Extron. Without you, our show is not possible at rAVe Pubs for the rAVe Esports Show. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to working with you more. If you'd like to learn more, check out extron.com/esports. Welcome to Las Vegas, a city where entertainment never sleeps. Known globally for its dazzling lights, non-stop energy, and legendary performances, Vegas is more than just a playground for tourists. It's a hub for innovation, spectacle, and cutting-edge experiences. From iconic resorts to architectural marvels, the Las Vegas Strip is a living, breathing symbol of showmanship at its finest. And nestled among these landmarks is a venue that blends digital competition with broadcast excellence. As we soar through the skyline, let's take in the sights before diving into one of the most high-tech esports arenas in the world. Construction of the Luxor began in 1992 and was completed in just 18 months. With its pyramid shape, the Luxor became one of the most iconic architectural features on the Strip. Built with over 11 million cubic feet of space, it includes 30 floors and once had the world's largest atrium. This time-lapse shows how a Las Vegas icon came to life brick by brick. Before we dive into the arena, let's look around the Luxor itself. Inside, you'll find a resort that blends Egyptian design with modern luxury. From the bustling casino floor and elegant hotel lobby to restaurants, entertainment theaters, and world-famous attractions. The atrium alone is jaw-dropping, rising over 350 feet from base to apex. It's no wonder the Luxor remains a staple of the Las Vegas skyline. Before it became a premier esports venue, the space where HyperX Arena is now was home to something quite different. Sega Virtual Land. Back in the 1990s and early 2000s, this 18,000 square foot arcade offered immersive simulation rides, multiplayer setups, and rows of classical video game cabinets. For many, it was their first taste of competitive video game. A nostalgic chapter in the Luxor's gaming history.
Get future ready with Extron Esports AV technologies. Experience better looking images and higher quality sound with AV systems that are easy to control. When it comes to esports, Extron provides the winning edge. To learn more, visit extron.com/esports.
Inside, let's start with what makes the HyperX Arena one of the most advanced esport venues in the world. HyperX Arena is a 30,000 square foot multi-level facility nestled inside the Luxor Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. Designed for flexibility, it seats up to 650 people, but can handle over 10,000 standing guests for major events. It's hosted over 700 tournaments and more than 500,000 fans have passed through these doors. At the heart of the arena are 160 high-performance gaming PCs available for tournaments, casual play, or full-scale boot camps. These machines are optimized for esports, creating a competitive environment with equal gear for every player. Dominating the stage is a 2-story, 50-foot wide LED video wall that transforms every match into a spectacle. This display, with its ultra-high resolution, offers crisp, immersive viewing from anywhere in the house. Add to that over 25 PTZ cameras positioned around the arena. With these cameras, you're looking at a complete ecosystem for live coverage, replays, and POVs. The visuals aren't just immersive for fans on site, they're built for broadcast around the world. Running all this content seamlessly is a 1 gigabit per second dedicated internet line, giving the arena the speed and the stability required for global competition. Finally, the versatility of this space can't be overstated. The HyperX Arena isn't just an esports venue. It's used for movie premieres, brand activations, tech demos, dance parties, and even mayoral addresses. Its infrastructure is fully modular, built to handle whatever the event demands. Behind the scenes, the HyperX Arena runs like a broadcast studio. Ross video gear powers switching and replay, while over 25 cameras capture every single angle in real time. Lighting is fully automated with over 85 fixtures controlled by a Grand MA2 console. There are also soundproof caster studios and an LED processing room that keeps the massive video wall synced to gameplay, making this arena as powerful behind the curtain as it is on stage.
Some of the most fun that we have is that we get to play games all the time. I mean, our job is getting to have fun, gaming, competition, friends coming together. Part of what we do here is host communities of people coming together to play friendly matches against one another, and I think that's really exciting. I'm Alex Markley. I'm the Chief Engineer at Allied Esports International. We have multiple venues all across the world, primarily based out of Las Vegas. We have offices in California, in Hamburg, Germany. We also have locations all across China. It's really kind of an exciting mix to be able to kind of oversee all the technology for all of this like really awesome and exciting like new esports. Here at the Las Vegas Arena, we have 3 different floors that house our audio equipment. So we have to span audio across all 3 floors of our venue. We utilize a bunch of different stage boxes through our different floors tied to a main core of our rAVe system, and that enables us to control everything from 2 separate services across our compound, one in the back in the production area and one in the front of house area. In order to create a good sound, I think you need very powerful tools that are easy to use. We chose rAVe because the price point and the power point was correct. So the price point was set competitively to where we could afford it as a venue. And the PowerPoint enabled us to shift through multiple different floors in our venue using fiber, connecting into one core, and allowing us to control via a surface. So we had a lot of function and use out of something that we felt like was a really good investment. The mixing desk is really important in order to create efficiencies in our broadcast. So we have up to 12 different players competing at once in a broadcast scenario. So the mix engineer has to be able to work through multiple pages and have backup scenarios for every single pod that we have on stage in the event of failure during competitive gameplay. One of the biggest problems that we run into with esports is mixing player intercoms. This is actually like incredibly challenging, and being able to have multiple different mix zones where players can hear both intercom and gameplay and they can independently control those items. That's a really big challenge that we have. So one of the things I do like the most is how we use auxes and sums. This is how we control and actually shift a bunch of sound around our arena. So if we want different zones of action, specifically if we're mixing in the front of house, if we're mixing in our back of house production area and inside of our arena, using this summing is a really quick way for us to route around to different feeds just by selecting and clicking on different features. Being able to move a bunch of signals around inside of our patch field here, our digital patch field, this is really exciting for us. Basically, anyone can really intuitively navigate through the signal functions, and so because we use this as our primary audio router, it's really important for us to be able to navigate through that very effectively and efficiently. Having this specific bank of knobs, I can control and select anything, and it comes up into here. Select that PC, just start turning the gain, and all of a sudden I have all my gain displays. Same thing if I'm trying to EQ something, it brings up my EQ controls. So I intuitively, you just grab something and it pops up right in front of you. So that's pretty cool, actually. I really do enjoy that. When we expand our facilities to like global operations, right, at some point we will need to have the ability to connect all of those locations together so that we can have one central point of control for multiple competitions at once. So like that's where I could see the power of IP coming in, honestly, and that's where I really think that could be a super strong point for us to continue driving down that line and investing in Lavos, because that ability is there. If we need to remotely take a look at this console, I can log into this console from my home and mix it if I need to, or route signals if I need to. That's pretty cool. I think that's super exciting, that when someone needs help, I can reach out and mix and or eventually someday hopefully grab resources and throw from one location to another location. So I would say powerful with a good price point, easy to use, feature rich, and that's what I need.
Get future ready with Extron Esports AV technologies. Experience better looking images and higher quality sound with AV systems that are easy to control. When it comes to esports, Extron provides the winning edge. To learn more, visit extron.com/esports.